And you're starting for 2 orders with us. And we believe that this year is smoothly going for our business. Yes. And this is my first time also meeting your all team here. So our schedule today is this morning part is mainly to shine all of you about our company and products updation. Something you didn't know, we'll update. In the afternoon is mainly for engineer part. Our engineer will come here because now you remember last time you two go to our factory for training, but you didn't have units. This time you already have units. Maybe there are something when you to do the operation, you need something to reinforce, to know more, and the new engineer also need to know more. So this is a good time. Our engineer come here face to face to operate and to answer your questions, and also sharing their training courses for the engineer part this afternoon. Okay, and also this afternoon when the engineer starting the training for engineer service, I will talk with you about the business part. So business part not this morning.
Okay.
So this morning is mainly for all of you, all department part, because you invite all department part here. It's mainly it's about products. Okay? Yeah.
So,
Big.
because our team doesn't go too good at English, so I
Yes.
hope that you can speak slowly.
Slowly.
Yes, so just give me 1 or 2 minutes to translate.
And translate.
Yes.
No problem. So today, this morning, because we invite you all department come here, I have to. This is my first time formally to introduce our company and later on some new updation of our product of eClear. This is our company. We founded in 2008, and by now we have a 4 or 5 factory and R&D center in China, which is located in the east Nanjing, west Chongqing, and the middle Changsha, and south Shenzhen and Dongguan. This is our global center. You two didn't go there. This year you will have a chance to go there. This is the whole building belong to us. We changed to this global center last year. This is our South factory, which you two have a training there. In our factory is here, but this is one of our factory, and you see we are going to the second phase to broaden our productivity capacities. This is our middle center and west center Chongqing R&D center and the Hunan Chongqing R&D center. Yeah, Lifotronic. This is the other one in the East Nanjing is our second largest factories, which were broadened new for the last 5 years productions. Our company, we are a public listed medical company in China, which we listed in the Shanghai stock market by 2019. And still by now, for our company, Lifotronic, we won the first prize of National Science of Technology and Awards, which means it is kind of like China Nobel Prize. Even you know that a lot of China company, Mandarin also by now only get the second and third prize by now for these awards. Also, our company has an international cooperation with the Japanese Sysmex for the protein analyzer with their hematology for the workstations. This all we want to share with you is about our company. We are really a very big and strong public listed medical company in China and growing fast. And this is our international teams here. And also for the international certification, especially these 3 years, our company established a unique team investing $1 million every year for documents ISO, NGSP, IFCC, IVDR, so on. So for Anmed, as we know that you contact with our partner regulatory for the registration, how is the status right now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we'll talk about this later, okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay. For our company, we are mainly have this 4 lines: IVD laboratory, therapeutic, medical beauty, and home medical. For our business, the Lifotronic and the Anmed, our business is mainly about our IVD products. IVD products. This week is me. I'm mainly in charge of eClear. Next week, you will meet another guy.
Yes, the guy you introduced.
Chris Liu. He in charge of this part.
Yes.
Okay. Next week he will meet you this. So you can even see our meeting will be more target. This is also some installations your sales can show you to your doctors. We will also send you this presentation after this meeting. You can see our installation for our big models and also our small models. And by now we have over 100,000 global installation for our IVD products and HPLC, CDC together. So now we are going to the main part about our eClear immunoassay part. You are present our eClear eCL8000. It is an immunoassay machine in the laboratory. So you need to know in the laboratories which is the biggest market share. As you see in this globe, the world laboratory market share, the 23% which occupy the most percent, it is the immunoassay, then the molecular, then the chemistry, like that, and the diabetes. But for the immunoassay, actually, they have the long histories, and why by now, after 21st century, chemiluminescence, this clear technology become the standard immunoassay technology for laboratory. This is a reason. Like 100 years ago, even 200 years ago, radio immunoassay, this technology actually is very, very accurate and quantitative, but it is very high pollute technology, so it's very hard to promote. That is the reason why last century the world developing the immunochromatography POCT technology. I believe in your country still has some small POCT analyzer, but this one only can give you its many qualitative test, not quantitative test. Then they also can give you some quantitative test, but the stability CV is very high, not very good. Then developing for ELISA to broaden the throughput, test speed, time speed. Why in the 21st century using a clear as a standard, your sales must understand, because chemiluminescence is the safe, cheap, fast, accurate technology compared to all. But for this chemiluminescence immunoassay, clear this technology immunoassay, actually by now in laboratory for immunoassay testing, they have these 3 main technology: enzymic clear, direct clear, and electroclear. But for electroclear is the most advanced. Why I say that? Because the electroclear occupy globe 20%, the biggest percent of the immunoassay market. And the eClear by now, only USA Roche and China Lifotronic, 2 companies has this technology in the whole world. USA Roche and our company, Lifotronic, by now. Then it's about our products. We have to say, Anmed chose to cooperate with us last year is a very good time. You cooperate with us and then take the engineer for training is very on good schedule. And this year, you're starting for this. And this year, definitely, you are doing the business smoothly and more quickly like that. At the same time, this year, you can see here, we also published our middle model, eCL8000 eCL600. This is also, we are happy when you choose cooperate, install more this small machine. Once you expand more relationship of the hospital, it's a good chance to expanding the new models. And now, as we know that, I think you didn't complete the registration yet, right? So when you register with us this time, I have a task in this afternoon to share the details about the registration. And you can do registration with eCL9000 and 8000 together. And then in the middle of year, this year or middle to register this third one. This is scheduled later. And you can see this three model is mainly for this different market. This is very important for sales. Like our eCL8000, you already have our two models now. Mainly is targeted for the Roche Cubus B411 market. And this machine has a 10 reagent position. That means it's easily to loading at least 2 to 3 panels. For example, when you installation this small machine, you can install like thyroid, TSH, FT3, FT4, one panel. Then install one panel like troponin I, CKMB, NT-proBNP. Then another one panel, CA125, CA99, CA153, like that. It can be available. But when you later, like this year end or next year, you are trying to promote this big machine, you can see there, and the middle machine, reagent position is 30 and 40, which can easily occupy loading the samples at least 5 to 8 panels. So these two machines can be the main model in the laboratory. Why I say that? Because for the laboratory, mainly the laboratory for immunoassay test, they will expanding 5 to 8 panels daily testing, right? And this can easily handle. So it can be a main model. But for this small machine, it's mainly for the target routine panel. Like in the Valiant market, the main routine panel is thyroid, is a tumor marker, is a cardiac. So it's good for these models. It's good for these models. For this model, all of your department, no matter the engineer and the sales, you need at least to know these 6 modules. Inside of our machine, the first module is our reagent module, which we have a 10 reagent position available for 10 item loading. And compare with the Roche E411 products. Roche E411 products. This module has a separate cooling system, refrigerator cooling system, can support the reagent onboard availability. Second is about our sample position. This 30 sample position can support continuous sample loading. What's that mean? For example, you install this machine, like we started in the market. We have over 110 units installation in Philippines. in Philippines for this model. And we studied their data. Each model, their daily sample is around 17 samples. Some item is over 30 samples, some item is below 15 samples, but average is 17 samples per day. So normally, they were loading like 1 or 2 racks, right? Even you come to a new rack samples, you can insert to the third rack, or it's fully racked. The first rack is already summed up, complete sampling. You can take it out for the new samplings as well. And each sampling position can set as a stacked sample. The stacked sample means it no need for waiting. It can test right now. For example, now you load in 2 sample rack, and now you come to emergency sample for cardiac testing for troponin I. And this sample is emergency sample, cannot waiting. So you can load in the third rack, citing these 2 samples for stat. Even the other 2 rack is routine operation. You can set a stat. The stat emergency sample will start in the first priority. This is our reagent scan area, and this is our sampling modules. The left sampling module is a sample and the reagent probe, SR probe. The right probe is for meaning for the alpha and buffer, these consumables for the testing in the myelin cell. This is our incubation area, which is mainly incubation here for samples, reagents for immunoassay reaction. This is very important for the sales part is that for this product is designed because our model is very small, even smaller than mini Vedas. And our computer is embedded in the machine with a touch screen Windows 10 system. Also can be available collect with lease system. For the consumables, you know our model is very simple. Unit, reagent kits, then consumables. Only 3 parts. Your sales must understand. For consumables, if you are rolling to do the daily use, only this for IC cup, alpha buffer, and the concentrated washing buffer. For installation and maintenance, this is for engineer. When you install this machine here, or you change this machine to another room or another hospital, just change place, you will be using the high voltage adjustment buffer, high voltage adjustment reagent for newly installation. Even you change another room in the same hospital, this is for engineer. This is for the doctor and the user. The end user using the myelin cell maintenance buffer every 2 weeks or every 2,000 tests. The machine will give a reminder if you do not do the myelin cell maintenance after 2 weeks or after 2,000 tests. It will remind you, give a warning, and the doctor can use this to do the myelin cell maintenance. This buffer can do average 100 tests, which means one machine when you installed, average for consumption, it can normally use nearly half a year for one model, 1 unit, 1 bottle for 1 unit. Nearly, depend on your reagent consumption. Okay, this is the new knowledge. All of you didn't know. This is our new kits. This is our new kits. So from now on, when you place new orders with us, we'll send you this new kits. So what is the difference? First of all, your old kits can still use them, no problem. The new kits, the difference is that before the ID card is behind this label, right? Now the ID card is here. ID card is here. That means you scan your reagent model. Before it's like this. Now it's your scan like here. Why we change this? Because this new reagent can available for all these three models. Your old kits can use on this small model, but new kits can use in these all models. For example, like some other countries, we have a good big hospital. They install one this big one and one this small one together in one hospital. And they complained to us last year, Jack, I installed two models in the hospital, but for one item, like TSH, I need one TSH case for here and one TSH for here, for stock. But now, no worries. The case can be used in all the models. Save the doctor stock, also save your stock. So there's a difference. And also, all the kits, including 2-level QC and 2-level calibrator. I remember last week, your team asked about us about QC and calibrator, right? Yes, only the cardiac has a multiple QC box. So they didn't have a QC inside. They only have a 2-level calibrator inside. So cardiac is different. Cardiac has a multiple QC box. You need to buy separately. And another application, you already know our old brochures. This is our new brochures. The new brochures, we brought in the panels, infections. All. You know our one distributor, Ducong, right? Ducong. They work by the 50 kits of this. This. They work by. This all we have.
They already buy it.
They were by it.
But you haven't had the certificate for them.
They didn't have.
But
For private. Public must have. So they are trying to do register for public now.
So how they import
Bên chuyển kia là
information?
ý là cái là bên chuyển
I think all the country has a special way. Every country has special way.
Không bên chuyển
It depends on you. New item. Hypertension, cortisol, ACTH is a good combo test with cardiac together. It's a combo test. It's also for sales. You can promote to your hospital doctors, because in the doctor's laboratory, they mainly test for the cardiac here. They will tell that, okay, I have this model for cardiac. You can tell them, oh, this one model, Lifotronic eCL8000, they have a combo test with a cortisol ACTH with cardiac, which is very good for the cardiac patient with a hypertension history for the disease diagnosis and the prediction. And also new item, IgE, CCP, autoimmune. Also the new item. That means this afternoon, when I talk with you about the registration, and also I will tell you, update your new price list. New price list to bring the new items, okay? This is also another thing the sales marketing must understand. What is our product advantage? You now, your whole team are trying to promote our products. You can see, for all the laboratory in the whole world, all the famous brand, Siemens, Abbott, Beckman Coulter, Ortho, and Roche, right? The test speed, only us. You can see, even Roche is fastest, right? 9 minutes to 27 minutes. But you see us, 9 minutes 18 minutes.
Tiết kiệm thời gian. Ngắn hơn đấy. Còn kia còn có tham quan nó sẽ mất nhiều thời gian hơn.
And
Cái này chỉ có bên này ông này dùng điện thoại.
this is also very important for sales. Only this four panel, this item is a start panel. Start panel which only use 9 minutes. You placed order with chopping iron to me before. Yeah. You can see our brochure and a new price list later. You will see the high sensitive chopping T start. The item with the start means 9 minutes. 9 minutes. It's also good sales strategy. This is the new items last year and December available. And December, yeah, like you said, you can buy the tickets. And this month also buy a lot of tickets for this one. The new kids package also not only available for all the units. This is also a lot of things for your sales. Very important. Our old kids pack, the open knife, once it's open, nothing on the unit. Old kids is 28 days. But now our open life, 56 days, 1.5 months. Our shelf life from 12 months to 18 months, longer, always much longer. By now, only Roche is same with us. Abbott, Mandarin, Slide, or other immunoaspirant, the open life is below 28 or 14 days. The shelf life, all other brands is 12 months. Only Roche and us. This is new updation. Our packing size also will also broaden the new price list for the 50 test kits later. When your sales promote new item in the market, maybe sometimes your sales go to the doctor hospital. They said I already have one US model, but they want to use a special item to install our machine, right? The special item maybe the sample is small, 50 test size can be available. This is good for your sales, for the sales promotion. Once more, this year, if your sales also are trying, and the marketing team and your engineer trying to enter into some public hospital, because Vietnam is a public hospital market, right?
Yes.
And public hospital, this is our, especially these 2 years main work. Our company investment $1 million for what? For the international, external, third-party laboratory evaluation certificates and reports. We have the American Standard Barrett reports. We have the Europe Randox reports certificates. That means when you go to a public tender, right? I know they didn't ask for this for requirements. It's not a requirement, no required. But it can be a reference to tell the public hospital, our quality, right? Our product quality is in the international USA standard, European standard. Even there's one special item, vitamin D, we get Dickers reports. Why we get this single evaluation report? Because vitamin D is our international top item we sell. For example, in Saudi Arabia, this item, vitamin D, one item, monthly order, one distributor, over $25,000. One distributor, monthly order for one item, over $25,000.
Con DEQI này của mình là
Nó chỉ là chứng chỉ thôi.
có mà là
And
Thấy ông ghi là có
Okay.
Lifotronic nữa.
also for the public tender, right? Public hospital, this is required. Some laboratory, they tell, oh, I'm using the American standard machine. I only trust American. For example, like that, right? Okay. You can tell them, no worry, doctor. Our machine, you can use your third-party QC to evaluate. We every year. Yeah, bye.
Không cắt hết trên kia lại chẳng. Không. Vâng.
Every year, we will do the European roundups, American barrier for third-party QC, because some laboratory they trust American, right? So the or Europe, they want to use the barrier control to evaluate our machine, right? Okay, this is the requirement we also have. For example, this doctor asks, okay, I want to test your troponin eye with barrier QC to evaluate. If they want, you tell us. We check our this year barrier certificates to know the batch, this barrier batch we passed, and we feedback to you and elect this doctor to buy this batch of barrier QC to evaluate our machine. It's okay. Understood? So for all of this, we just want to share with you is that we also have updated our international third laboratories evaluation from the European and the USA standard. And also, if the laboratory, public hospital, they want to use the Barrett or Randolph's QC to evaluate our machine, our items, we are also available this year. Okay, this is good, also good for your sales. And by now, for eClear, sometimes the doctor will ask you how many installation, right? This is our eClear installation by now, over 5,000 installation in the whole world. Okay, this is basic. We want to share with your sales about the products and updation. And for you, this afternoon later, I will talking you more about the registration and updating your new price list for you, and you can share it with your sales later. Okay? Okay. Okay. So this is the basic, and this one we will send it to you later. And this one can also, some pages can be a good promotion for the doctors as well. Okay. And then after this product part, I would like to know what is your question, what is your issue by now when you have our unit to operate installations. Yeah, before our engineer coming, we can ask you some questions and then we can prepare. Yeah.
Hỏi những cái gì lỗi gì xảy ra với máy đúng không? Để con nhỏ rồi xem. Đúng rồi, để ông ấy xem có cách giải quyết cái cách thứ gì.
Yeah, you can tell us serious or not serious. It's okay.
Bảo là thi thoảng là máy đơ hỏi con nâng cấp gì rồi mày tính không, đúng không? Có treo này.
Mày tiền nó đã nói là tiết kiệm rồi, mày bắt nó thêm tiền à?
Thêm cái RAM thôi này, không vấn đề gì đâu.
Đấy không phải là vấn đề.
Không phải vấn đề thôi, đấy khi người ta thấy nó treo thì gọi là treo, khách nó phản hồi cho mình dùng.
Thế cũng chạy cũng chưa thấy có vấn đề gì. À, có hỏi cái miễn dịch